The song dropped, started doing numbers, Spotify and Apple Music, and then I was like, okay. What's up, guys? This is Frosh, and this is Behind the Beats for Escaladizzy with Sample Chief. I didn't like the beats at first. I tried to convince myself to put it out there, and then I sent it to Marvel, sent it to a bunch of other artists too. Marvel sent me back a recording with some other songs. I was like, mad. The song dropped, started doing numbers, Spotify and Apple Music, and then I was like, okay. I didn't believe the numbers as well till I heard it in the next building close to my house, and then I started hearing it on the streets as well, and people were like, oh, whoa, this is crazy, yeah. So the first sound I added, was this tremolo sound from Purity. Then I added this bass. FL Studio, every day FL Studio. I was just playing around with my keyboard, and then I came up with this sound, which is the driving sound, in the beats. So I got this from Nexus. I added this sound to give it that piano bounce. The way I make beats, I draw inspiration from different, but presently I think the piano and afrobeats. I just wanted everyone to dance. Most of my beats are actually energetic, dance beats. That's the vibe I was aiming for too. So let me break down the drums. I started with this hi-hat from the verse. When I had this hi-hat, I added this open hat. So together it has this. Then I layered it with this tom. Then I added this shaker. But the shaker was too low. I wanted something on the high end, so I added another shaker. And then I added this percussion sound. So I wanted some form of Afrobeat bounce. So I added this rim shots. So I added this, and this was this. Then I added this snare to drive the whole groove. So together with the bass line, the tremolo, and then that's. Then I added this FX sound. For the low end, I wanted to add something, and I didn't want to add a kick. I added the log drum from Log Drum VST. Sounds like this. This is what is busting your speakers, yeah. Now to spice the drums a little bit and to introduce the next section, the pre-chorus, I added this drum roll. Now for the second part, the log drums, I wanted to spice it up. So I added another sound from Log Drum VST. So together with it sounds like this. And then a riser at the end. So for this part, I wanted to spice the drums a little bit. I added some other stuff, but I took them out. Then I left just this hi-hats just to keep the groove going. Then for the log drums, I added one more sound from Fruity DX10. So together, the previous sounds. So I layered 3 log drums. Then I added this sound. This sound is from Muffin. So together we have this. Now for the second verse, I wanted it a little bit quiet. I didn't want to take things out. I didn't want to add more stuff. And I just took out this sound that was playing. Then we have this. And then it came back up with this. Then when we had the cross again, I added this sound, this cymbal, and then a clap. Just to make it hit hard, to introduce it again. Then I added my tag, the most important part of the beat.
Wonder
Escaladizzy was a very simple beat. I made it in a day and less than 5 hours. It didn't take much time. So that's how I made Escaladizzy. Big up Sample Chief.